Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For today we have another great product from Xiaomi. This is the miniature Mi 2 called drone. Has a 720p camera, a very compact little package, has a lot of features, very advanced for the size of this drone and for the price. I purchased around $60, $65 from GearBest, but right now they're going for $55. I got the extra battery pack that comes with 2 batteries and charging cradle as well, because the battery that comes with the drone lasts 10 minutes. So 2 more batteries will give you another 20 minutes that you can play with. So far, I'm really impressed with this drone. I don't regret buying it whatsoever. I think it's a great gift for your kids, for somebody that wants the starting drone to kind of get used with the operation. Can be controlled through an app or through the Xiaomi Bluetooth controller. Very impressed with this one. Let's get closer, open the box, see what's inside. We go for the flight, see how it is indoors. Is it possible to do it outdoors? And stay tuned to the video. So the Xiaomi Mi 2 drone comes in this little tiny box, very well packaged. Picture of the drone on top of it. More details on the bottom. Unfortunately, everything is in Chinese, so unless you're speaking the Chinese language or you can Google Translate, it's going to be a little bit harder to understand what is going on. But some of the things are explainable, like the battery, 5 volts, 1 amp, 920 milliamp hours, which in my testing experience is good enough for about 10 minutes. 88 grams, the whole drone assembled. Highly recommend you guys get the battery pack. I purchased it. There's 2 extra batteries and charging cradle in it. The charging time is about 30 minutes for both batteries together. So the moment you are exhausting one, you can plug in the other one in the drone and play with it, and plug the other one into the cradle and charge it. They can be charged together or separately, no problem. So what's inside the box, you can see the drone is assembled at the moment, but everything is well packaged. Once you lift and unwrap the package, which is kind of hard to pull away, you're gonna see very well padded all around, padding, well protected. And inside, the first thing, you're gonna see the warranty information, which we don't care about in the instructions or the manual, the user manual. Everything is in Chinese again. But again, it's not hard to understand, very self-explanatory. You're gonna see you have the drone, you have the battery, we have the charging cable, we have the propeller protectors, we have 4 propellers plus 2 spare in case they break, and then the user manual. They show you how to assemble it. Extremely easy again. And on the other side, how to download the app and charge directly. You can charge it directly, the battery, in the drone through the charging port here on the side, or in the charging cradle on the spare batteries, like I said, and how to connect to it through the Wi-Fi. The default password is this. So you're gonna see the drone pop on the name of the drone pop on the app, and you can plug in the password. Extremely easy. The whole thing is less than 5 minutes to set up. And once you're in, it's all fun and games. You have your controllers on the app. You have 1 button lift off, 1 button lift off of your palm, 1 button landing, which is also very helpful. You can control it with the Xiaomi controller if you desire, and not use the tablet or a phone. Tried it, useful as well. The problem is you don't see the screen or the camera, so you're not going to be able to know what exactly you're taking a picture of or what kind of video you're taking of. But for easy access, you can use the controller. So yeah, that's about it. It says some of the other information here. We have 4 gigabytes of internal storage, 10 minutes battery, that's what they mentioned. Temperature of operation, pictures, 1600 by 1200, and the video is 1280 by 720. But the quality is really nothing to write home about. It operates at 5 gigahertz wireless network, and about 50 meters of operation all around you, and the height maximum is 25 meters. Through the app, you can actually set it to the maximum if you want to. If it's in the height inside the house, you can set to 2 meters, 3 meters, whatever you want. So you make sure that the drone does not hit the ceiling or anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty nice starting drone for your kids or for yourself if you want to start up with something and then upgrade to something better in the future. We have the charging cable, which I have not even opened because it's a regular micro USB cable. I have tons of them. I plug directly into the wall. And the rest of it is the drone disassembled, the propellers and the protectors, and we have 2 extra propellers just in case if you know, these break for some reason, you hit the wall or anything like that, because that happens all the time. Trust me, it happened to me multiple times while I'm learning how to operate it. And you know, the main reason to get this one is to, you know, have some fun with my kids, and they can get used to it and operate it. But I'm later planning to get a bigger one. One great thing about this one is having these rubber feet on the bottom. Very nice and cushiony, kind of protects it when it lands down or hits the floor, and when it's lifting off. Very nice. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this drone. I bought it for around $65, but at the moment I think they're going for $55, and the extra battery pack is about $20. So for $70, I think it's a great gift. Very nice, very high quality as everything Xiaomi. And I think it's going to be a great fun for everybody, not only kids but adults as well. All right, let's give it a try inside the house now. Right here in front of you. First thing is there's the charging port on the side of the drone. Right next to it, this is the release button for the battery when you want to disconnect it and plug the other one. We have the power button, which you need to hold in a little bit to power it in and hold to power off. We have the camera and the infrared kind of laser fighter, whatever they use that for, in the front. We have in the bottom a huge ventilation for the motors. It heats up a little bit when it runs, obviously. We have these rubberized feet, like I mentioned before, very nice when it lands and takes off. Propellers, protectors, everything assembled, no problem whatsoever. Overall, very high quality ABS plastic on the drone. I'm really happy with that. Now, when you turn it on, the yellow light on the bottom, you place it on the ground, and this is indicating that the drone is ready to pair with the app on the tablet or phone. And once you launch the application on your phone or tablet, like I mentioned, I'm going to use a tablet. It's going to ask you to connect to the drone, and once it sees the drone, you can tap on it and you can start connecting directly to it. For the first time connection, you're going to have to actually plug in your password for the drone, which is the default. You can later change it, but I'm still using the default one, and connect to it. Once we are connected, we can finally see the live image from the drone, and here the option at the top. One button, lift off, will give you a short notification that the drone is going to hover about 1 meter off the ground once you launch that. So hitting OK will launch the drone in the air, and you will see it hovering in front of you. Overall, very stable operation inside. Once it launches, it just hovers at the same spot without any deviation from the trajectory. And you can control it very easily with the controls on the tablet, back and forward, left and right, rotate, up and down, and obviously taking a picture or taking a video. Very easy operation inside. With the propeller protectors, you're not going to be afraid of bumping walls and stuff like that. I've done it multiple times and it was not a problem whatsoever. I've set up the maximum height about 2 meters with the startup. So this is with the maximum where the drone is going, and it's going to stay and hover over that height. It's not going to go over it unless you change it from the settings. And again, very snappy, easy and fast operation. And you can see the live view. The camera on the drone is catching outside of my front door. You can see the front lawn, and controlling it gives you that nice live view from the drone. And then you have the one touch button for landing, which is again super useful. No need to fiddle around with the controllers, just press the button, it will give you a little warning, and when you press it, it's going to straight down to the ground. Rubber feet helping a lot to take some of the hit, although it's not really going to drop like immediately on the ground. And now transitioning outside, we're going to see how that handles. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's really not made to be controlled or used outside. Every little hit by the winds, a little bit of a wind, and kind of moves the drone very easily away from its trajectory. You might have problems hitting bushes or trees or something like that that's on its way.
it's really not as strong to be maintaining and fighting with the wind, so be aware of that. If you try to operate it outside, you might have a problem. So it's got to be a really quiet day for you to enjoy a nice and easy operation on the outside. It was a little bit windy where at my house, and then the wind kind of went away and then it was coming back in, but while it was quiet, I had a good time playing with it outside and kind of navigate the drone. Again, very easy navigation, rotating 360, back, forward, up and down, left and right. Had no problem, but the moment the wind shows up and really easily blows it away. I mean, after all, it's only 88 grams. So yeah, don't use it outside. Inside though, different story. Very easy to operate, very nice. It's really pleasure to play with this drone indoors, especially with the propeller guards. Just slight bounce off the walls, does not break them. They go and protect it. The motor heats up, like I mentioned, a little bit, but that's to be expected. I mean, this provides a lot of RPMs with these propellers to go around. I'm going to show you how to release the battery. You push the button, you use a little bit of a force with your thumb. The battery pops out. Make sure that the propellers are not on the way and just pull it straight out from the body. And this is the information on the battery. I mentioned that before: 5 volts, 1 amp, 920 milliamp hours. And once the battery starts really discharging and going low, you're actually gonna hear this nice voice message through the app from this nice Chinese lady with English accent, telling you that the battery is low and you might have problems. But yeah, let's hear that message straight from her.
Battery low. Please be careful.
As you heard, it's pretty cute, but yeah, operating inside, it's really nice. I love the speed, I love the accuracy. Every little single touch on the controls makes the drone make slight changes to his path. So it's really fun to go around rooms, back and forward, sharp turns, and it's a breeze to operate and land. One touch landing in, one touch lifting off. It's pretty awesome. You'll see better indication on the screen and these useful buttons right there that I was keep mentioning. This is some of the menu and the settings, firmware upgrades. There's no new firmware at the moment. So I tried to upgrade and see if there's anything new on, but there's nothing new at the moment. So I'm sure as soon as it comes out, we can update that pretty easily. And again, the inside of the drone and the battery, very easy to attach again. Just make sure the pins of the battery are aligned with the pins of the drone and just press it in until fully attaches and clicks, and you're good to go and operate again. And this is the charging cradle for battery pack I mentioned. You'll see how the two batteries are going one against each other, top and the bottom. Just plug in the micro USB to your charger or wall, depending on what you have. Press the battery and again make sure the pins align, and you'll see the battery that's being charged will the LED will glow amber, and the one that it's empty will be blue. Or where when the battery is fully charged, again it's going to be blue. So when it's charging, it's going to be amber. So you can kind of sandwich two batteries together, very compact little package, and charge them at the same time. Like I mentioned, charging time is about 30 minutes, no more than that. So while you're playing with one of the batteries and the second of the batteries, you're going to have another one already ready. So highly recommend to have that battery pack. And here is how the packaging look. Very nice. You have the two batteries sitting opposite sides, and in the middle is the charging cradle, and I have the charger right now plugged in and charging that battery.
So that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. There will be a lot more technology coming very soon from China and all over. I'm gonna have one of the bigger drones from Xiaomi coming in very soon. Hopefully they're gonna ship it. It's been at least 2 months since I pre-ordered it, but we'll see what's gonna happen. That's the new Fimi 3 coming from Xiaomi as well, but this is a great start. I highly recommend it for the price. I think it's a great fun and joy. Till next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.